This is my struggle with overeating. In 2022, while training for my first marathon, I had some struggles with my diet. When I was about 3 or 4 months into training, I started sort of experimenting with the idea of mindful meals. So I would take 30 minutes to eat a meal, and it would make me feel more full because I was kind of eating slower and sort of more conscious about the eating process. But I actually ate less because of it. And then I got really skinny. I wasn't feeling enough for the amount of exercise that I was doing. And during that time, I was ramping up my exercise each week, basically, doing longer and longer runs, doing more training. And then one day I snapped. It was no more mindful meals. I was no longer eating slowly. Basically, every meal I was just shoveling food in. And at every meal I was eating to the point of pain. My stomach was physically sore because I ate so much. I was overeating at every single meal. Sometimes I couldn't stand up straight because it hurt. And sometimes I would throw up after eating because I'd eaten too much. And the thing that actually saved me was going vegetarian. So I was in a bit of a unique circumstance. I was at a university hall where they would often offer, for example, say the meal might be lasagna, and there was a beef lasagna, a chicken lasagna, and a veggie lasagna. And before I went veggie, I would eat all three of those. I would get a serving of all three. So I was basically eating 3 meals, and sometimes I'd go back for seconds of some of them, and I was, eating a lot. But then after going veggie, I would just get the veggie option, and even if I ate 2 or 3 helpings, it was still less than what I was eating before. But the point isn't to say that you should go vegetarian. The point is that you need to fuel your training. Don't starve yourself because 1, it's not optimal for training, but 2, it's gonna lead to bad things, which it did for me. Luckily, I was kind of got through that pretty quickly and it didn't leave any lasting damage. But that's not always the case. So it's very important to be mindful of what you're eating and mindful that you're fueling enough.